everyone. I promise you to talk about 8 stages of psychosocial development by Erik Erikson. And in each story, I will talk about our next stage. So today I will start from the first one, and just let me tell you a little bit in general about what's happening in each stage. In each stage, the individual must to face the conflict, which can be resolved or unresolved. If the conflict was resolved, the individual's gonna get strengths. If the conflict was unresolved, the individual will get weakness. So on the first stage of psychosocial development, the child is learning if he can trust others or mistrust others. So this stage is going from birth till year and a half or 18 months. And what must happen for kids that he will understand that he can trust the world or others. The caregivers must provide the kid with all he's needed. For example, if the child is crying at night or in the daytime, why the child may cry in general? Because he needs some food supplies, he needs a formula, that's the same thing actually. He's hot or cold, his diaper is full, he needs someone to change his diaper. Or maybe his clothes is too tight, or maybe he's just laying in a big room and he's scared and he needs someone to cuddle him, just to show that it's safe here, it's secure, it's okay, you're not alone. So if the primary caregivers are given all of these needs, all of this care and everything what the child needs, the child's understanding that I can trust the world, I can trust others. This world is safe and it's pretty secure. On the other hand, if all of these needs were not met, if we're gonna make an example, the caregiver were just saying, hey, you need to calm down by yourself. If the child is crying all night, he's hungry, the child needs to change the diaper, someone to cuddle him, but the caregiver is not coming. The child's understanding that I cannot trust this world. It's not safe, it's not secure, and that's how he's gonna live through all of his lifespan until the conflict will be resolved. It can be resolved in some other stages of life, but if it's unresolved, the child will have weakness that based on mistrust. And most people doesn't have 100% of all stages unresolved. Usually it's 80 to 20. 80% are resolved, 20% are unresolved, and that's totally fine. We don't need 100%. But if for example, the child didn't have enough care at all, and he has 90% of unresolved conflict, then we have a big problem, because that child will think that everyone is suspicious, I cannot trust anyone. And if you find yourself by these examples, you can think about yourself and usually struggling in trust others. So think about the state that probably your conflict wasn't resolved. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and on the next story I will go to the second stage of development. So bye bye everyone.